What's up, besties? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ryan for real, and if you are new to my channel, I ask that you subscribe before you leave. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. And make sure y'all always hit that like button because that helped me a lot, okay? So you guys, I know you read the title of this video. Yes, indeed, I was rushed to the hospital, and I will explain exactly what happened. If you have been following my vlogs, y'all know for the past 2 weeks, I was mentioning these headaches and how I felt like I wasn't feeling well, or it felt like I was about to get ready to catch the flu or a cold of some sort, right? So this feeling has been on and off, all throughout the ending of April. Recently, I've been having these weird headaches. The headaches will usually come when I am waking up in the morning or getting ready to go to sleep. I thought it was the most weirdest thing, and I was trying to pay attention to the things that I've been doing, like what have I been doing differently, what have I been eating, you know, how I've been taking care of myself, which I thought would play a big part in what was going on to my body. So I didn't want to rush to the hospital too fast. I really just wanted to see, you know, do like a self-diagnosis. So all last week, the headaches have been extreme. It's been like so crazy to where I feel like I was either high off some marijuana or I was high off like caffeine. I'm one of those people that if you consume a lot of caffeine, you have what's called a caffeine high, and I really do not like the way it feels. It's almost like a freaking delusion. It just felt like my head wanted to fall off my shoulders. I was in so much pain throughout all the smiles and the jokes throughout my videos. I was going through it. Now, in the midst of me having all these headaches, I made sure that I kept myself hydrated, because I'm not too sure if it was because I wasn't, you know, drinking a lot of water, whatever the case may be. I just been really paying close attention to myself. So last Wednesday, I went to the gym. I had a great workout. So I'm in the gym working it out. After I left the gym, I came home, got in the shower. When I got out the shower, I went to moisturize. As I was moisturizing my body, I went up to my neck. And as I was moisturizing my neck on my pinky, I felt this weird lump behind my ear, like right here in this area, you guys, if you can see. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I'm checking to see if I feel anything on this area. Maybe it's like a bone or something. It was very, very hard. So I checked on this side and I'm like, okay, I don't feel anything. You know, I'm just checking. I started doing this to my neck, trying to make sure if it wasn't my lymph node. So I started doing this to my neck, trying to see, you know, if it's a lymph node, because I was praying that it wasn't that. If you're not familiar with lymph nodes, it is a small bean-shaped bump that you'll usually feel when your body has some type of infectious disease that it's trying to fight against. And I'm like, okay, I pray that I don't have no internal diseases. Like, hello, especially with me being in the community that I'm in, you know, being on top of my health is very, very important. And I'm not out there being reckless. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what could it be? I'm over here going crazy. My nerves is already bad about the situation. So why did I decide to go on Google? And you know, anytime you have any type of health problems or health questions and you go on Google, Google gonna automatically say it's cancer. It's cancer, go to the hospital right now. It's cancer, it's cancer, it's cancer. And it just took my anxiety to an all-time high. So not only do I have a crazy headache that's making me feel a bit delusional, I end up having an anxiety attack. I literally had to call a friend to calm me down. He came over here right away to, you know, check on me. He came straight off work to check on me and make sure everything was okay. It was just a mess. Going into Thursday, the lump had got kind of bigger. So I started feeling around in the back of my neck, and then I ended up finding two. One was like the size of a nickel and the other was the size of a dime. So I tried not to bother with it. I tried not to touch it, you know, just telling myself, hey, Ryan, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. I was just so scared to hearing any type of bad news, like, let's be honest, all right? So later on that night, the bumps were starting to hurt. They were starting to be extremely painful, and they were hard. Like, at this moment, I'm crying my eyes out. It was just so much, and y'all know I'm here by myself, and it's just, all I had was me, and I'm trying to tell myself, Ryan, you have to get up. You have to go and get this checked out. You have to go and get this checked out. Friday come, The headache is extreme. The lumps behind my ear are very, very painful. It felt like whatever was there, it wanted to just bust out of my neck. Like my skin was hot, it was tight. Like I said, the lumps were very, very, very solid. It was scary, y'all. A friend came, picked me up, took me to the hospital early Friday morning. I was there for about 5 or 6 hours, you guys. Pulled up at the ER, checked in. The wait time was not long at all. They went ahead and checked my blood pressure and, you know, all my vitals and everything. So I told the nurse assistant what was going on. So she had went ahead and examined me and just written down everything I told her that was happening to me or how I felt and what she felt. So they did all of my blood work. Everything came out grade A. They said I'm extremely healthy. Everything looks great. But they told me the problem that I am having in the lumps, it is a sebaceous cyst. So a sebaceous cyst is a lump filled with fat. It's a fatty lump. It isn't cancerous. It won't get into my bloodstream and cause any type of issues. It won't cause any problems. There's no medication to take for it, anything, right? So they told me people get it all the time. It's very common, but they noticed that I had an even bigger one right here. It has gone down just a little bit. I was explaining to the doctor that usually when I get my headaches is when I'm going to bed or waking up. He asked me, do I have my hair wrapped? I said yes. So he said, it looks like from me having on my do-rag and having it on so tight where it won't fall off while I'm asleep, and me having it on every day and all throughout the day, that is what actually caused the sebaceous cyst to appear. So he told me to go home, keep a hot towel on it to, you know, bring down some of the inflammation and the pain. He said if it stays the same or get bigger, come and see him and they'll go ahead and drain it out for me. He said it should shrink and later on it should go away. I wanted them to drain it out right then and there, but he said that he don't feel like that is big enough for them to just go ahead and do that as of that day, but to try the, you know, the hot rag method. So mind y'all, when I got home, I was just ready to eat. I didn't have time for none of that. I was in so much pain. I'm like, okay, well, I know it's not anything that's threatening my health. So at this point, I got a hungry headache. I want to eat. So I did grab me a bite to eat. I came home and I just relaxed throughout the day. So I did not put the hot towel on my neck, y'all. To be honest, I really just didn't feel like it. So I just basically suffered through it all. I laid in bed all day long. I just didn't have no energy in me. Like I was just so out of it. So all throughout the weekend, I wasn't feeling too good. I started to get bored, and since I was not updating my social media, I started digging into my archives and, you know, posting some things on my social medias. There's a lot of my followers that are subscribers. They've been looking for me, right? They've been inboxing me like, Ryan, where's the video? Where's my mayhem video? And I'm just like, hey, we'll continue on Monday. So I just dug into my archives and posted some things on my social media so it can pretty much distract my followers while I was getting my rest on. Later Saturday night, when I just could not deal with the pain any longer, I went ahead and boiled some water, wait till it got to a comfortable and, you know, safe temperature for me to get a rag or a towel and apply the hot rag to my head. Instantly, you can actually feel the pain or the pressure shrink. And I was just thinking, damn, why didn't I follow the doctor's orders when they told me to? Like, you know, we get very hard-headed when the doctor tells us what to do, okay? And exactly what the doctor told me to do was the key to my neck pains and headaches. With me doing that all throughout the night, the lumps actually did shrink. One, you can hardly feel. The one that was like a dime size is very, very small. And then the other one shrunk down to a dime size. And the one in the back of my head is starting to go down completely. So y'all, I've been feeling much better. I say Sunday, I was fully recovered from the aches and pain. So I decided to have a friend over and we had wine and I made some curry chicken. I started to film it, but I just was not up to it whatsoever, you guys. So that's what's been going on. With me missing out on Friday, it kind of ruined my momentum of doing mayhem, posting every single day during the week. I may catch back up with it later, but as of now, I will be going back to my regular scheduled posting time. But yes, y'all, everything is okay. I am fine. I'm doing much better. The headaches are gone. Now that I apply the heat to my neck before I go to sleep and when I wake up, and I stop wearing the do-rag. So I don't know how I'm gonna have my waves, but I'd rather my hair looking like this than my head feeling like it wants to fall off my neck, okay? So that's that. But yes, y'all, that is my health update. I thank y'all so much for sitting through this video. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.